I'm the 5-Minute Professor, and today is Friday. Happy Financial Friday, a new feature of the 5-Minute Professor YouTube channel, Financial Friday. And you may say, but, 5-Minute Professor, what do you, clearly an esteemed academic, know about finance? Well, it turns out that for a decade, I was the co-host and producer for a nationally syndicated call-in stock advice radio show, and I learned quite a bit about the financial markets, and I've written 4 books, including the book that goes out under my title, Drop Dead and Other Words of Wisdom. You probably see a little ad for it at the end of these videos. Now, Bob, who does all the editing, actually came up with this title, Drop Dead and Other Words of Wisdom. But I wrote all the content, and it is something of a view of what the markets are like. And we're going to talk about some different elements of stock market investing as time goes along on Fridays. But today, I want to talk about this particular chapter, which is President Gore and the Dow. And yes, I did say President Gore and the Dow, because this particular chapter was written in late August, early September of 2000, when Al Gore and George W. Bush were running for election. Some things just turn out to be true, no matter when you write them. And this is really about the Dow. And one of the things which I hear a lot is people say the market is up or the market is down, and they're talking about the Dow Jones Industrial Average. That is 30 stocks, no more. 30 stocks, no more. Not necessarily representative of the broad market. There are thousands of stocks that trade on the New York Stock Exchange and the NASDAQ and the American Stock Exchange. So why would we limit ourselves to just these 30 stocks, which are larger stocks and represent a variety of business sectors, but are in no way representative of the market as it's usually described? In fact, the NASDAQ 100 is probably a better way to measure, because the Dow isn't even the 30 largest companies. It's the 30 companies which have been chosen by the editorial board of the Wall Street Journal. That's it, which is owned by Dow Jones Publishing, which is where the name comes from. So the editorial board of the Wall Street Journal chooses 30 companies that they feel are representative of the market. Well, not really, because they're not the emerging market. They're not small market companies. For a long time, they didn't even have computer companies in the Dow. So, no, the Dow does not represent the market. And just because the Dow is up or down does not mean that your portfolio is up or down on any given day. But if it's down for the month, your portfolio is probably down. But it always depends on how you're invested. We will talk more about that as the Fridays continue here on Financial Fridays on the 5-Minute Professor YouTube channel. Perceptum, quispium, damnatium. Learn something, damn it. I'm the 5-Minute Professor, and thank you very much for listening to today's lesson. If you have any comments at all, please put them in the comments section down below. And of course, like it and subscribe to the channel. But most important, if you liked it, if you commented, and if you subscribed, tell your friends. Perceptum, quispium, damnatium. Learn something, damn it.